And welcome to today's Prof. Dan tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, search for Prof. Dan tutorials and easily get our updates. Okay, our topic today is surface area of a cylinder. In our previous video on volume of a cylinder, please try and check it to get better understanding of what a cylinder is. But our focus today is on surface area. What is surface area and how do we find the surface area of a cylinder? Don't forget that a cylinder has a top part and the base or the bottom, which are circular in shape, and one curved surface. Now I'm going to use this to explain to you. Look at this tissue roll. It has a top and a bottom or the base and one curved surface. Okay, this is a cylinder. So a cylinder is made up of one circle, another cycle, and a curved surface. Now this is preamble to how to find the surface area of a cylinder, because for you to find the surface area of this cylinder, you have to find the area of all the surfaces in this cylinder. So there are three surfaces here: the top circular, the bottom circular, and the curved part, which is rectangular. We shall see that in a couple of seconds. Look at this. Before it was rolled to give this curved surface, I want to open it up now. This is the cylinder. If I open it up, you see, it gives something like this. And this is a rectangle. So it means that a cylinder is made up of a top cycle, bottom cycle, and a rectangle if opened up. Okay. What I've just explained now is what we have here. So assuming you have this container, okay, it has the top part, 1, the base, 2, they are both circular, and the rectangular part, which we have just done now. Okay, to find the surface area, it says the area of all the surfaces. Okay, so we have surface 1, surface 2, and surface 3. I'm going to explain surface 3 first. How do you find the area of this surface 3? First, note that this 3 is the rectangular part, and it is also referred to as the side of the cylinder, or some we call it lateral area. Okay, so it's referred to as the curved part, the curved surface, the lateral part, the lateral area, or the side area. So to find this side area, how do we do it? Look at this. Okay, a cylinder. When I open up this cylinder, the whole of this length is the circumference of a circle. Let's fold it back again. You see, forming a circle, then we have a circle. So this is circumference of a circle. Check our previous video on how to find the circumference of a circle or the area of a circle. Okay, so this is circumference of a circle. So if you see here, so we have the length given as 2 pi r, which is the circumference of a circle, where r is the radius. Okay, so if this is a rectangle, the formula for finding the area of a rectangle, if you remember, is simply multiply the length by the width. Okay, the length by the width. And we have confirmed that this length of the cylinder, or this length of the curved part, is the same as the circumference of a circle. Remember, circumference of a circle is the total distance covered by the circle, okay, which is 2 pi r. So the area of part 3, which is this curved part, is definitely length times the width. The length in this case is 2 pi r times the width, and our width is the same thing as the height of the cylinder. If this is my cylinder, okay, from the top here to the bottom or the base is the height. If I open it up, it corresponds to this part, from this part to this part, which is the width or the height of the cylinder. So I have 2 pi r h. So this is the formula for finding the lateral area or the side area or the curved surface area of the cylinder. Take note of that. Okay, having known this, then you need to find the remaining two surfaces, which are circular, surface 1 and surface 2. Check our previous video on area of a circle. Area of a circle is given as pi r squared. Okay, so this is cycle 1, this is cycle 2. The area of 1 is pi r squared, the area of 2 is pi r squared. So if you do that, that means that the area of the circular part is going to be 2 pi r squared. That is pi r squared plus another pi r squared. This is the area of the circular section, okay? And the area of the curved part or the lateral side of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. What then will be the total surface area? Okay, so the total surface area of the cylinder is therefore that of the lateral area, which is this, plus the area of the two circular bases, which is 2 pi r squared. I hope you understand. It's as simple as that, okay? So we come up with this: the lateral area or the curved surface area of the cylinder plus the area of the two circular bases. If we simplify this further, as the case may be, or factorize, this is 2, another 2, I can bring out 2. There is pi here, I have pi here, so I can have pi. There is radius r here. There are two radius here because r squared is r times r. So if I take 1 r, then finally I'll be left with, I haven't taken 2 pi r, 2 pi r, I'm only left with this h here, so I have h plus, I haven't taken 2 pi r from the second one, I'll be left with 1 r here from this r squared. So this is the simplified formula for finding the total surface area of a cylinder. It's as simple as that. Cylinder, one cycle, another cycle, making two circles, and the curved part, which is a rectangle. Okay, quickly we'll look at an example. Okay, this example says find, the figure shows an oil tank. This is an oil tank, okay? Find 1, its lateral area, and 2, its surface area. Remember what lateral area is. Lateral area is the same thing as the curved surface area. Okay, it's the same thing as the curved surface area of the cylinder, which we have deduced to be 2 pi r h. Okay, so that means if this is the oil tank, we are looking for the lateral area of the curved part alone, the curved part. And from this, you see, from the figure, we have this curved part. Here is given as 10, and the height is given as 14 meter. Okay, so from here, what do we have? Substitute the values. We have 2 pi times, what we need in the formula is the radius. Okay, from this point to this point is the diameter. Okay, this is the diameter. Look at the cycle. This is the diameter, or this length, the diameter. So to find the radius, remember, radius is diameter over 2. Diameter over 2. So that gives us 10 over 2. 10 over 2, which is 5. So I have times 5 times the height of the cylinder, which is given as 14. Okay, so our final answer is going to give us 2 pi times 5 times 14, and that gives 140 pi, or 439.8. 439.8. That is the area of the side, or the curved surface area, or the lateral area. Okay, so secondly, if we are to look for the surface area, that is the total surface area, remember, total surface area is 2 pi r into h plus r, the simplified form. You remember this, I'm using this now. Okay, so this finally gives, just substitute your values. I have 2 pi times the radius is established as 5, so I have times 5 into bracket the height, which is still 14, plus the radius again, which is 5. So if you use your calculator for this, you can have 2 pi times 5, okay, into bracket 14 plus 5, and that gives us 190 pi, which is 596.9. 596.9 meter squared as the total surface area of the cylinder. That is the addition of the area of the first cycle, the area of the second cycle, and the area of the curved parts. Please solve more examples for better understanding. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.